Day 324, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Alright, well, it's a chilly, sunny, no snow at all day here in Florida. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. I am so glad I'm not in New York. Today we'll talk about the hills and valleys again. I seem to hit on that a lot, and that's because that's what life is. It's a bunch of hills and dang valleys. Treat it like a land navigation course. You got to plot your points and move smartly to them. And not just smartly as in quick, smartly as in looking for the things that can drown you, clothesline you, make you fall. All these different things along the way that can mess up your navigation to your next point. So you need to pick a point where you want to be at, and then formulate the plan on the route that you're going to take to get there. And I know I've repeated this a lot. I know I've said this a bunch in the 324 days I've done this. But that's because, sometimes everybody needs that point in the right direction. We spend a lot of time thinking, and I'm guilty of it still, and I'm in a good spot. Guilty of getting knocked back and thinking everything else just went to shit. And that's not always the case. You got to look at, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were having some issues with their self-worth, I guess you would say. That's a battle in itself a lot of times. Now, if you go with my hills and valley sentiments, even the most self-confident person that could be riding that ridge can be taken down by life. There's no telling what's going to happen tomorrow. To be honest, I live in fear of dying tomorrow, and not because of somebody killing me. I'm worried about my heart just saying done, and then by Jim. And that's my reality. That's in everybody's case. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter who you are or how old you are. Tomorrow could be your last day. But the thing is after having gone through what I've gone through, that weighs heavily on my mind a lot. So that's something that I've got to navigate myself daily, and I'm a pretty confident dude. But life can take you down quick. And the thing is you got to be able to be resilient, bounce back, and be able to navigate through that valley to get back to the top of that hill. You walk the military crest of that ridge and keep walking until it starts going back down again, and then you find the next one and you go up. It's a never-ending cycle, and the thing is you can't get sick of the cycle. And you can't expect to be up on the high ridge your whole life. That's just not going to happen. That's not realistic. Also, it's not realistic to say that you're going to spend your whole life in the damn valley either. But if you do find yourself down in the valley, you got to find your way back to the top of that ridge, and you just have to be able to navigate your life. And point A could be just getting yourself out of bed when you don't feel like getting out of bed. Point B, going to see somebody, whether it be a friend or a professional, to get some help. Point C, do something outside your comfort zone that you haven't done in a long time that you used to like. Or if you can't get back into what you liked, figure out something else you do like. And point D is, do something good for the relationship that you're in, whether it's with your parents or a spouse, girlfriend, whatever. There's popping bubbles over there. Sounds like a war. But it's doable. And I am not perfect. I have days where I say F it, but I don't take it any further than just saying F it, go to sleep, and try again tomorrow. And that's going to happen. The thing is you can't get frustrated at life, with life, to the point of saying you don't want to be here, or frustrated, or sick of seeing what you see in your dreams. Find a way, somehow, some way. Don't quit till you get the answer. Quit on your life, all right? Because it's worth living. Time for some push-ups. Who wants to do some push-ups? Too bright. Gratuitous shot on the leg there. You're gonna do some push-ups?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do some push-ups. You're gonna do some push-ups?
No!
You're gonna do some push-ups? Alright, let's go.
But only a few since this is why.
Alright, whatever. Ready? You're not in the camera at all. Go where Mary is. Alright, come on, hurry up.
I guess I'm not going to.
Oh, pain in the butt. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky, 1 for the infantry, 1 for the fallen.
Hello. Ooh.
What a goose. Wow, cool. Say bye. Say bye.
I can barely see.
Say bye.
Bye.
Alright, so stay in your fight. Don't quit. You got this. Do what you have to do to be here tomorrow. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. But whatever you do, please do not seek a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You got this. Tough out. What?